Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Foundry. In the last episode, we finally got our bots back up and running and being made, and we're making some money, which is awesome. Of course, we probably got to figure out a better way to do this too. I probably should have put the bots in the air with like the spaceships further up or something. That'll be something I'll have to figure out. So this episode, we've got to work on the science packs. That's the objective for today. So we have the green ones here. They're being made and being stacked up, which is good. We have a little of the blues left. No, not a one of the reds left. So actually, we could take this down. Yeah, we'll go right there. And this one. Now the blues I'll leave for the time being. Oh wait, I gotta take this down too. I can take these down because I don't have any blues going in it. All right. So now I've got to figure out how things. Oh, that's right, radio towers. I've got to figure out each one of these. Which is the best way? Well, we already know the machine parts and rods are over there. Conveyor belts and building blocks. So reds are second. The greens are back there being made. And this is going to be a little bit more difficult because the thermalite sheets, I got to go down to the lava. And I am not making them enough, am I? I'm not making enough money to make them. Okay, so I've got all this filled up. All right, so I think the first thing I should start with is, well, I got lots of blue ones, but the blue is the easiest. So how do I want to build this blue out? I might just build it here. So I will need, obviously, assemblers. I don't want to build the yellow ones yet. I might have to build the yellow ones though. I don't know. Let's go get some parts real fast. Okay, you're all filled up. Got some parts in there. What other parts do we need real fast? We need rod. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Electrical components and machine parts. Machine parts are above us. Electrical components. Take a stab at those. I wonder if I could just jump up here. Oh man, you're not gonna let me jump up there? That's the conveyor belts. And all right. Let's see. I want to make should we start with 4? I think 4 was probably a good number. I'll drop off these stuff in my storage. Oh. Yes, I've got extra storage. I'm gonna hold off on the ladder. Yeah, I'll take all that stuff with me. Okay. I've got the 4 coming in. Or 4 built. How do I want to handle these 4? Like, the product is over there. So I could put 1, 2, 3, 4. Miners have been unlocked. Oh, cool. All right, and well, we're gonna need a couple of these, aren't we? Because if I'm gonna do science packs, we're gonna start with the blue ones. I only need 2s. Probably, you know what? Honestly, I'm probably gonna need more than those, but for now, we will start with those. Now, I got machine parts here. Which means I can do more machine parts. here, and then I can put this one like right here. Does that work? You know what? I think this will work right there. And then I have those. No, those are not the rods. Those are the rods. Oh, the rods are over here. All right. So we have the rods over here. I really don't want all this stuff to go in the air. I could split this off. And have the rods go that way. It's probably my best way to do this right now. And well, wasn't exactly as planned, is it? It needs to go like, where does it need to go at? Right next to you. All right, so we've got this. This we're not doing. Although I do like the idea that it automatically did that. And every time I think I got something put together right, something else comes up, messes me all up. But that's okay. We've got this right here. All right. So we need a couple twos here. All right. So we'll have this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then we've got twos. Of course, I don't have these on intake. Why would I? Now open. 5. Change it to go down. All right. Now, this one, I'm going to do the same thing on. All right. Now we have the first part of the science pack stuff going to be made. All right, they're all filling up nicely. Do I want to change this way around, or do I want to leave this and feed it all the way around? Well, first, let's do this. And I can't jump on top. Jump on. Yeah, I guess I have to go up on top, don't I? I guess I'm gonna have to change this. What did we say the number was? 4? And then that would be the top, which makes it so I should have done this. I should have went 3. There we go. Oh wait, gotta change it this way. And you there. There. And right there. All right, so we need 4 more. Actually, I think we need 6 more. I think we need 6 altogether. And I put the ladders away. You know that? Why do I do that kind of thing? I always do something and afterwards I'm like, why did I do that? What was the purpose? You know what? Why don't we get some space station upgrades going real fast? All right, let's do that. Basic repairs. I'm not worried about any research right now because we're going to have to get into the next level of research. And I figure, let's go. Nope. We're going to go down. And a ladder. Isn't that a ladder? Yeah, that's a ladder. Okay. All right, the next ones we're gonna have to do the same thing on. So we at least want to lay out some space because I fall down. Let's try that again, Mike. All right. What's that? There we go. Well, I want it on this one. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope, I'm gonna have to put it on that one. Okay, so I gotta build this out some more. Okay, go there. And is that still the front? Yep. All right. So on this one, we'll do these. Red ones don't build as fast. You know, it's funny. That's why I was like wondering why the red ones weren't building so fast. Because I was thinking the red ones were lower than the blue ones. But I was so wrong. All right. Now we have this and the conveyor belts. That's foundations, buddy. That's what I need is this. And the conveyor belts are up there. Do I not have any more ladders? And here is the conveyor belts. Run these conveyor belts. I could push them all the way out. Come out here. And then take them straight across. Oh, I tried to jump, but it didn't jump. All right. We'll take this. Come here. And put these guys. And then we got to press Y for the backwards mode. And this needs to be output. There we go. And those need to be input. I got them all backwards. All right, so we need some seconds. Here. All right. So we got all of these as inputs. Y. I'm gonna put this here. All right, so we've got that. You know what? I need a storage container for these. They're okay for now. I need the foundations. come out. And then go up. What would be the best way to do that? It's going to run across that. All right, so we go here. And oops. Oh, okay. So that's not going to run against it. That's good. So I now are on that side. Which how do I want to do that? I wonder if there's a way I could do that though. Like, could I input that like that? No. I guess I'm gonna have to do this. Oops, went the wrong way. So that. And there. Really didn't kind of want to do it that way, but that's the way we'll do it for now. All right. So now we need to make storage. Okay, good, that is out. And we'll go this way with it. And just a container. Will that work right there? I think that might actually work right there. Set that to intake. Oh, it's not, that's right, it doesn't work like that. Okay. All right, let's do it like this. Change that to intake. And that will be output. Not ideal of what I wanted to do, but that'll work. All right, so they're filling up there. How do I want this to work, though? Take all of you, not the greens. Yes. Take all the blues and throw the blues in there. Now I got the greens over here working, but I kind of want to take the greens up there. Now I could move all this to that side, going up that way. These items are different. And that item's different too. How do I want to do this? Maybe I could leave the greens being made here. And do what? I don't know. These will have to come down too. Hey, sorry, you can't exist here no more. I could put a logistical container right next to this. And then we could drop a freight elevator. I don't have a freight elevator. Okay, so I need to make a freight elevator. And got a regular elevator. Okay, so we'll put the bottom of a freight elevator. That doesn't work because the top's going to be down there. I don't know if I want to put it here. Maybe I'll put it here. You know, this is for me to move out later on anyway. And it needs to go right there, right? Yes, it does. More ladders. We need jetpacks. All right. So we'll take this as input. And this as output. And it'll go right there. Oh boy. So I need foundations under this. I don't have enough. It's okay. We got to figure it out now. This as input. And this is output. And there. And that will go there. Then we'll have the reds feeding in to there. So we should be seeing reds any second now, once that goes down. Yes, there we go. All right, we have reds going in. Lines pack ones. All right, so those two are working. I'll let those fill up for a minute. Probably could move these over to assemblers 2. But we'll keep it as it is for right now. Advanced machine parts. I guess we'll have to feed it in this way then, huh? All right, so the greens are going this way. I don't want to take down those conveyors. I don't want to take down any of those conveyors, but there's no easy way to do this. Can I do this without taking down all the conveyors? Oh, it did. It worked! All right, so we'll do this one. And yeah, we'll turn the flashlight on. Why not? This one. All right, so we've got the 2 outputs for this. The green will go up the middle. Right, and then we can take the blue. Oh, you know what? That's going to still mess up a little bit though, isn't it? You know what? Let's try it. The blue. Yeah, it does, because it should be going the same route. which makes me really want to start making the greens up there and make the next stack and make the next stack and have them all on one row. Ooh, how do I want to do that? Like I said, I can move the water and everything on that side. I just have to take all this down. This, I can move the pad over there. The machine parts, oh, you know what? We can move the machine parts too. We don't have to have them here. At all. I got all this set to fast, and it goes to slow, and that's the end of that. But anyway, we'll deal with that later. All right, so the main thing is I've got to make machine parts over there. And I am not making machine parts anymore because we were out of the machine parts. We got to make the advanced machine parts. So all this actually has to come down. Ooh, I don't know if I have enough space for all that. Let's find out. Oh, I do. All right. Yo, take down this. Wow. Who knew I actually had the ability to do that? So now we got to make the advanced machine parts over here. Crazy setup right now. I want to keep that as the science packs. Where do I want to do the advanced machine parts? I can do them over top over here because the steel is on that side. Ooh, good thinking, Mike. Good thinking. If you do good thinking once in a while. Not all the time. You know what? I got to get rid of some. Oh, you know I don't. So I got to cut down some of these trees. Let me cut down these trees. I've cleaned out this area. We're going to do the steel from over there. I think we'll make the steel and the machine parts maybe over here and move them this way. Because we already got this here. We're already making the steel here. The only thing missing from the steel is this rubble, which we have to get from over there. Right? Because there's nowhere else around that has that. Well, we have this over here. I guess we could move it this way. Or go way out here to get this one. That sounds like a lot of work. And that one way out there, past the oil, which we haven't done that. And then this one over here. Actually, it's probably better if we went over there to get it. Because that one over here is running out. Or this one right here. Yeah, there's not much left of this. Still a good bit of this one left. So I should take this. We're going to need a crushers, aren't we? Which is what we got here. We already got the rubble. No, it isn't. It's the rubble is something else, isn't it? Because you have to build something with it. Hold on. It's the blend of the two. Right? Am I losing my mind here? Hold on. The steel. Where's the steel? That's the blend, which is this. It's not that. So I have to run this stuff over. Okay. And given that I just did that, I'm going to have to run it all the way through this mess and that way. All right, let me do that real fast. So I've got this part of the conveyor belt running. The stuff's coming over. Obviously, I have to move this out of the way. So I have to blend these two. And that's in a crusher. And I have one crusher right here, which I could blend it here. And I would need that to go in from this side. I got plenty of it too. There ain't no worries about that. This is the blend right here. Oh, I already had this here. So I actually don't need that. You know what? That was a good setup. Why would I do that? Let's do this again. Let's change this up a little bit. Because I already had this one. Of course, I missed it by one. And we'll set the blend. And that's a rubble. There's the blend. Need those two. All right. So now this is making that. I'm going to fill this, which is going to make the steel into this. These two. Need the front of that. Was I doing two of them? I guess I was. So if I was doing two of them, so that's feeling that up. Output. That's not going to work either. That's because that's going into this one. You know what? We'll take this one down. All right, this will be output. This will be input. And then this will be output. And this will be input. Now hopefully that'll make them go through there. These two will stay filled up for a while, so I'm not worried about that. Now we got to make the machine parts, which are machine parts. Oh, here it is. So we need the machinery parts, which is over there, and one steel. All right, so actually this will come with me. And this, I guess we can make both of these outputs. We'll go this way with them. Figure to right about here. And I need a freight elevator. All right, so this will be the bottom, which I could probably do right here. And then the top. Right there. Does that work? Yeah, that works. But it's not going to work here because I need something to... I need blocks under it. Figures. Get under there, man. I should have dug this out first. All right, let's put these back in. Really? I don't have no blocks up here? Okay. Do you have blocks? I thought I did. I was making sure. Alright, let's put you... Put the foundation in. Then we put you as input. Conveyor belts over. Yes. Now, here's my awesome ladder. And one more foundation. This will be the output. And then we need this. Right. Okay, so we'll need a couple of these. I can only make 2 more. Alright, I got conveyor belts there, and I've got machine parts here. I could bring the machine parts down through here. We'll go there for now. All right, so we're gonna make machine parts. And gonna be input, input. And then we're going to do input, input. I guess I can't do it all the way, but that's okay. Which way are you going? All right, we got that one there. Wait, that's conveyor belts? Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, that messed up a little bit, didn't it? I wonder if I can do this. Does that work? Okay, so all I did was take that last end and I made it go that way. Oh, it blocks off that. So that still doesn't work. Nope. So we gotta take this down. Well, what if I put it here? Yeah. So now we're thinking with our brains. And then this one. Right there. Alright, we're making machinery parts. Finally. And 1, 2. All right, let's go. Oh, I ain't got none. Oh, what am I out of? Plates. Ooh-wee. All right, make some of these. And go back up. All right, let's jump all the way down and do it again. Now, this is output. then I want to put one of these. Do I really want to put it here? Yeah, you know what? I'll put it there. And that doesn't work either because it's that way. All right, let's do it this way. Will that work? Nope, because you can't turn inside one of these. So we're going to take this and then that way. And then all these extra ones. Yay. Good, we're going on machine parts. We got a lot of them going in. We're making waves. All right, so now we're at least making 16. It doesn't seem like we're making the profit we was before. And I have more things building machines. Dock facilities. Thermalite vaults, not to worry about that. Orbital laser. I'm not worried about the orbital laser right now. R&D. I'll do that. R&D pays off. It's time to get out. All right. So now I have that up there making the advanced sheets. I am a little curious on why this one isn't running faster, because I was making more money at 17 and there's more of these things now. I'm wondering if I should upgrade these to these. Can I do that just like this? I thought maybe I could put it on top and it would just auto upgrade. Dang it, that means I'm gonna have to take those down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 4. I got 1. So they're going to have to make the other ones. Well, that's making. I can drop these off. Oh, we got more sand. Are those in there? Oh, there we go. You don't have a complete little rubber. Anybody else? Are these in here? And that one can go in there. There we go. Oh wait, it did upgrade it. So you can hover over top of these things and just upgrade them. Hey, that's awesome. Which puts more back into my inventory. Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right, so the other thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here. And we are going to put foundations, and we're going to go up on these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then, oh, I'm going to make them go like this. Get them all the way over here. take them all the way? Oops, gotta put a Y. Oh, no. I missed a level. I missed a level. That's okay. And a couple ladders. That way I can walk myself up there. Oops. Oh, I got enough. Not ideal. You know, I mean, we could do to make it look a little better. All right, up here, we want to put in these because I'm going to take that stuff and move it over here. We've got the machine parts, moving the base, which means I'm gonna have to rip all of this out right there. That seems like a lot of work. Or maybe it isn't. I can use the orbital laser. All right, let me clear this area up and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to use the orbital laser to clear off this area. I am holding it. Oh, that's fast. Oh, I guess it's got to charge. Oh, that does it deep. Ooh. It does it really deep. So I gotta point faster. Okay, so let's do... Oh, okay. This is going to be a minute to get used. That's why you have to upgrade the orbital lasers thing so you can hold the battery longer. All right. I think that's enough for the orbital laser for now. Yeah. All right, let me get back to digging this out and evening it up. All right, so yeah, I guess that'll do for now. I did destroy a few items over here by accident, but we're good now. All I have to do now is move all of this over to there, which doesn't seem like it'd be too much of a problem, does it? No, not even a little bit. Let's start with these things. Oh, I took the I didn't want it to take the foundation. There's a mistake. All right. How much space do I have? I got some space. So these. Why does it keep going down to the foundation? I'm doing something wrong here. All right, so all the machine parts here are now done. So we can clean all this up. That's done. This is done. So we can do this. All the way down. And yes. So now I got to take all of this. All right, so all that's done, and now it's got to be moved up here. Exciting, exciting, exciting. So I also want to make sure I get this right too. The freight elevator. Oh, I can't move. No, I have all the other stuff on me. Hold on. Well, you know what? Hold up, hold up, hold up. We have this space pad. Right? I can't land here because of these blocks right there in the way. All right, and then we're going to do... I'm only going to do a small one. Right there. That's intake. And... that'll be all these bars. Then we're going to have to move all the concrete over there. But I need some freight elevators. I need more of these. Where's my freight elevators? I'm going to put one freight elevator bottom right here. And the other one all right, and then we're going to put the top. Yeah. I thought I had that lined up, but I guess I didn't. All right, so for this one, I want to put... I don't have any more regular storage, or the big storage. So we're going to make a logistical container. And we got that over there. The sand will come over this way. Advanced machine parts will come that way. So I want to put these. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, why not? All right, so we're going to be doing greens. Lots of greens. And we're going to need all 3 of these done. And we're going to need number 7s. And that's not what I wanted. Need a number 2. How many 3s do I have? 10 3s. All right. Okay. All right. So this one. Well, here's my ladder here. these machine parts, advanced machine parts, will what? They will go this way. Yep, they're going to go right in the air. They're going to go right here. Looks like right above this one, doesn't it? So I'll need a 5. This way. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted. These will go all the way to here. This 5 can go here. I'm saying 5 because it's the buttons on the keyboard. All right, so this will go all the way through to here. All right, so that should be the advanced machine parts coming in. All right, so now I actually have to move that to this side and bring it up. Does that mean I need 2 freight elevators? Is there a way I can use 1 freight elevator? Like a filter loader? I have yet to use a filter loader before. Let's say I need, nope, 1 for bars and 1 for concrete. All right, let's do this again. So we're going to put this one here. Then you go here. And oops, I meant to do this as intake, but that's okay. I didn't take them all. All right, so I'll just drop some here, drop some there. I don't have any more to drop. So the next thing I gotta do is move all that over there and run it in the background, I guess. See if that works. So I will need the pipes, which I put them all over here. And that could drop off all the sand in anyway. And that's pipes. Do I need anything else? Do I need a tank? I think I got a tank already. You know what? Let's bring a tank just in case. Let's bring a pump just in case too. I don't think I'll need anything else. We can drop these off and we can go here. All right. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and drop that off. I think I'll be using that now. So the first thing I want to try to do, move you. And where do I want to put that? because I wanted to go there. All right, fine. I'll put you right here. And then 6 for an output. Input. I'm really curious if this works. All the concrete. Let's go see how this runs. Oh, it's not. It's not gonna run. You know that? Because look, that's filled up with those. Not gonna go the way I want it to go. All right, fine. What did I do? Put this back on there again. So I can get rid of the filtered one up top. Yeah, I might as well just leave that other one. The bad thing now... you know what? We're gonna have to change this. This is gonna have to go this. Not enough space. What? All right. How do I want to do this then? I am gonna take you. I can't take you. I don't have enough space. All right. Let's do this. What? That still didn't give me enough space? No, because I got these. All right. So we are going to take you back here for the time being, maybe forever. I don't know. You know what? I don't see why forever is a problem now. There's all this. So I need another freight elevator. I could put it right there. And this is an output. Freight elevator, bottom. That in as an input. What happened? All right. Take this out. Now if I do this, that one through. And the freight elevator up here. And output. This is not going the way I thought, but oh well. That should work though, right? Oh yeah, that's because I already put some blocks in here. Alright. Well, it didn't do what I wanted it to do, but that's okay. And I accidentally took some foundation off this one. Now, let's cause myself to fall without realizing it. I want to move all this water over to here. Which I should block off all this too. Orbital lasers make a mess. All right, so all this water, all this is going to have to go. Please don't get the foundation. Ah, yes, it didn't get the foundation. All right, let me set all this up and get everything cleaned up. I'll be right back. I think I've got it working now. I put the pipe back here into this tank so now we have plenty of water over here just in case. And now I think the water is flowing in. We are making concrete. I put the output on the back here, which looks a little cleaner, which will go in here and feed this. I can throw that concrete in now that that's there. Here are all these pieces. Of course, I jump over it. You got super jump, dude. And clean all this up. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Oh, this will work lovely. All the way up here. Concrete, concrete, concrete. Oh, yes. Oh, now we need to make the exit. The output for these. Which means I'm gonna need I'm gonna need another freight elevator. I figured there'd be a way to make a freight elevator that was like easier, I guess. I don't know. Logistics container. We'll put you here. And we'll set up the freight elevator and put the bottom here. Right, and then this will be... Oh no, I can't put the bottom here. Because this is the input. So it has to be at least here. So the freight elevator will be here. Now we gotta go up top. And put it what, right here? This foundation is gonna go all the way over. And then we'll put another... I don't have any more. Put it right on this one as an intake. These. Yay! That'll go down there. That'll fill that up. And that means all of these now go bye-bye. That'll be those. Oh, and I got the red ones and the blue ones. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're going to have science. Oh, you know what? The blue one will be on the outside, though. You know that? Well, you know what? It is what it is. I have one there. This one here. And then this one will not go there. And all the way down here. So we'll put this as an output. Right in there. I gotta make another one. Man, we used up a lot of those. So this one. Company rank increase, new rank. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna take this one here and there. And now we are finally back to making science. Although we're gonna have to go and find a way to start making these circuit boards, which means I got to go up again. But with this ability, now I can at least increase across. I can increase this way. I could probably take some of that out and push back in the wall, so that's okay. And putting up at the top makes it easier for me to increase there. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I didn't think I could get it done, but I can. And see, these right here, this will be the next part, because you'll have the other side out there that'll swing around this way. This allows me to increase these research servers all the way across if I want. Heck, I can probably even go up with them. I like it. I like it. Yeah, let's put that down. But at least now we have science to some degree. So if I want to research something, oh, I can research anything. Data manipulation, data storage, lights, solar panels, battery. I got plenty of power. I'm not really worried about solar panels right now, but all these are with science pack 4s. Oh, research complete. Okay. Ooh, researched jetpacks. Ignium fuel. Spaceship fuel production. Freight elevator 2s. Let's just go all out. Let's get all the bots. There we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. We will come back next episode and we'll continue to increase everything up to make it better and faster for us. And we'll go from there. Look to the left for the previous episode. Look to the right for other series I'm doing. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.